I'm sexy and I know it.
Okay, so in today's video, I'm doing a school report thing in the place of education where I go to learn things and they test whether or not I'm stupid or not. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a lake. You know, a lake, right? A big body of water with multiple things living around or in it. Fish, eels, small organisms we can't even see. Plant. So yeah, I have to talk about this specific lake right here and how it is not a lake, but it is kind of, but not really. This is Lake Wiararapa, and yeah, it does look like chocolate milk shit water, doesn't it? It doesn't look like water, does it? But why? So to tell you this, I have to tell you some history about New Zealand. Not the whole story with every major event, otherwise this will basically be a documentary and I don't have the budget for that. But basically, darker-skinned people called the Māori. That's not racist, that's fact. They were living up here in these little islands. Not much room and mostly just ocean. They set sail and find this new land.
New land!
This new land is new and no one has ever been here before and it's only been discovered right now. So they set up shop here, they're just chilling. Now Māori are just here, you know, just chilling. And they see some big birds. Cool, but they got a lot of meat on them. Now there's no more big birds. More things happened, groups get formed, but we call them tribes. Little war here, little war there, and everything was normal, nice and normal, nothing bad at all. So after some more time, these pale-faced people called the Dooch show up in their giant wakas, wielding their funny little lightning sticks. And at first, this mean group of Māori were like, but then after some time, another group came called the British, and they talked to some different people, and now they're on talking terms. Let's call this place New Zealand, home of this big bird and these people that have a scary dance called the haka.
That is the most scary thing I have ever seen. I have shitted myself.
So there's some talking here and there, trades here and there.
Drink.
We will give you 40 muskets, 5 barrels of gunpowder, some boxes of lead balls, 20 blankets, and half a box of tobacco. And in return, can we, crash here for a couple of nights or something, you know?
Haven't you got any money?
Sure. So the Māori agreed to their deals, and then the Māori people were like, so now we have these sticks that make a loud noise and kill things. So what should we do with this newfound power? So there was just a small little war between different Māori tribes. No biggie, no biggie. So now the British people and the Māori people are friends. Kinda, sorta, sometimes, maybe. And more people follow from other countries. There were some Scottish people. Scotland forever! There were some Irish people.
Top of morning! Irish noises! Ding 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 ding! Top of morning!
There were some French people.
Your mother?
But mostly smelly British people.
I live in Snellick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down Snellick, ask for Danny G. I'll come out my house and I'll break your fucking legs. You know, prick.
There was also a piece of paper that said, "We love you fine people and are willing to offer you the chance to join our empire. And in return, we will still allow you to keep your land. And you can also sell your land if you really want to. Sounds fair? Yeah. Now sign here." So now there's peace and love and friendship and rainbows. Yeah, nah. So some land disputes and who controls what and where led to another little war between the British and the Māori. The Māori were kicking liming ass for a while. Until they didn't. Now the British own New Zealand. No learning your filthy fucking dirty fucking words. We don't like your language. It's too hard to learn. Our language is easier because we already know it. So a little racism here and there, but that's not that important. We're here to talk about the lake, guys. Did you forget about the lake?
That's what matters.
Okay, so still New Zealand being New Zealand, but now we're in the 60s. The 1960s.
What is all this water doing here? We could be growing wheat or cow.
That is a good idea. We could be doing that. But how?
I think I got an idea,
one guy said. So they plugged up this hole and drained all the water out to sea by building a giant river.
Made by man.
And then the wetlands were gone, and the lake was like SpongeBob in that one episode. Now the lake looks all brown and yucky because of all the dirt in the water. And because there's not much water left, it's basically a muddy puddle. But hey, cows and sheep. Also, a lot of the creatures in the lake are like...
Warning, biohazard detected.
Some evolve, some die, and life goes on and on and on and on. Now, why does this matter for everyone else? I mean, we're not fish, we don't live in the lake, why should we care? No, you should. Because basically all the wetland is like a giant kidney, and it's meant to filter out all the bad stuff. Look at this, pretty gross, right? It's an island made of bird shit. Bird shit has a lot of nitrogen in it, and plants love it. Why does this matter? Well, Big Bird Shit Island can be used to grow plants. Grow plants mean grow food. Grow food mean we don't starve. Sounds good, right? Well, when all this stuff has been put into our dirt, it makes plants grow, and when it rains, it makes a big stream of water which flows, and that water flows into all sorts of places, mostly bodies of water. Now this is where the wetlands come in. What? It stores all these yummy things like phosphorus and nitrogen. A little is good, a lot is bad. The wetlands will keep all these things under the water and in the ground. Another thing I'm also legally obligated to talk about in this video are these spheres. This is the main part of the video. These spheres are what make Earth, Earth. Isn't the Earth like flat or something? Okay, so moving on, the hydrosphere is where water is stored. The oceans, the lakes, the wetlands fall in this category. The lithosphere is dirt. Yeah, that's it, just dirt and land. Then there is the biosphere, which is where trees and plants grow, also animals, and yes, that includes us. And the atmosphere, which is the beautiful blue sky. Okay, back to what I wanted to talk about before. Then it also helps to stop flooding by absorbing water along with all these nutrients. Also, plants can help. The roots hold things in place and make it so they're not all loosey-goosey. Again, why does this matter to us? Well, this is why.
So what can we do to help the lake now?
Well, I'll tell you, little Jimmy.
Nothing.
Okay, not really, but it is going to take a long time to fix it. Probably more than our entire lifetimes, and probably more than that. And even then, it'll never quite be the same, because we've decided that land and food is more important than nature. And it may have looked like the right thing to do at the time, but now we realise our mistakes, and we must pay for our sins. Okay, let's just say we didn't do all that, and we decided to keep the wetlands the way they were. Well, we'd be using airboats for certain parts, they were too wet for cars, and we'd be growing rice here, and sheep and cows, and chickens and pigs, etc. Anywhere else. Anyway, that's my video project thing I made for my school place of learning. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, please give me criticism on this fucking shit that I made. You just fucking die. Give me credits for this shitty fucking project that I've fucking made or something. Just fucking.